Today we light a tight candle because we're all in family for Christ. Hey kids, let's do that Thursday message.
Hi, I'm listening to a really great song. Let me give you a listen. Wasn't that a great song? That song is called Amazing Grace, and it's a really old song, but we still listen and sing it today. Now, it's great, but the story behind this song is even better. A man named John Newton wrote Amazing Grace way back in 1779. Now, John Newton was not a very nice man. No, John was a slave trader. That means he would buy and sell people, and those people would work for no money. And those people also were treated very badly. So what changed John Newton? Well, one day, God got a hold of John. Someone told John about Jesus and his saving grace, and that Jesus died to forgive our nasty sin. And that good news, it changed John forever. John saw that what he was doing was wrong. And so he stopped trading slaves and became an abolitionist. That means he worked to free the slaves. And you know what? John even became a preacher. And because of this change, John was so happy that he wrote the song Amazing Grace. Isn't that a crazy story? In our story about our pal Joseph today, we meet back up with his brothers. No. Not those brothers. Yes, these brothers. Do you remember them? They were mean. They beat Joseph up and threw him in a pit. And then they sold him into slavery. And then they lied to their father about what happened to Joseph. These brothers were bad news. Today, the brothers are back. And this time, they're heading to Egypt to get food. Because if you remember, there was a famine in all the land. So Joseph's brothers go out to Egypt, and when they're there, they meet Joseph. But it's been so long since they've seen him, they don't recognize him at all. But Joseph still recognizes his brothers, and Joseph decides he is going to test them. So first, Joseph tells his brothers to go back and bring back to Egypt their youngest brother Benjamin. And the brothers listened. They bring Benjamin back to Egypt. And then Joseph decides to test them again. And Joseph puts a very special item in Benjamin's pack of food. Now, be listening in the sermon and see if you can find out what that very special item was. Well, the brothers start heading back home and realize that they have this special item in their food packs. Oh no! So they bring it back to Egypt. But they get in some trouble. They're accused of stealing this very special item. And Joseph says the punishment for stealing this item is that Benjamin has to stay back and be a servant in Egypt. Oh no. Now the brothers have a choice. they could leave Benjamin there, and their father would be very sad and upset. Or, well, fortunately, Joseph's brother Judah spoke up. Wait just a minute. Did I say Judah? Judah? This is the same brother who suggested that they sell Joseph way long ago. And now Judah spoke up and said that he would be a servant instead of Benjamin, so Benjamin could go home to their father and Judah would stay back. What a change! Judah changed. His attitude had changed completely. And you know what? Joseph was amazed. So amazed, in fact, that he wanted to tell his brothers who he was. And next week, we'll talk about how that all goes for our pal Joseph. Now, all of this story from Genesis 44, it reminds me of when we talked about John Newton before. And that can remind all of us that God can change anybody, no matter how bad or nasty. This is called God transforming someone. And you know what? We can be changed too. Because like the brothers, we can do some nasty and bad things. But because of Jesus, we can be changed. Our sins are washed away. And then we can live as changed people, sharing the good news of Jesus and his saving grace with all those around us, just like Judah and just like John Newton. Today, we can be thankful for the changing power of God and the amazing grace of Jesus.
The Lord be with you.
And also with you.